name's Martin Kane. I'm an indie game developer. This is my game Positron. It's currently out on Steam Early Access and it's on sale at the moment in the autumn sale as well. It's basically an arcade, retro-inspired racer with puzzle elements. And I'm working on it in my spare time. There's so much more I want to do to the game. You can buy it now.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Picks Club. Didn't Martin look a bit uncomfortable there at the beginning of this video? He didn't know I was going to ask this. I said, I want to do a video of your game. Here, you do an intro, and basically put a camera in his face. So he had no script, nothing like that, and off he went. But enough of that, enough of that. Let's go on a journey to look at this great looking game. So here we are loaded in and ready to go. I love Tron games, as you know, and when I saw this at Play Expo, I saw it from a distance. I thought, I haven't got the best of eyes, as I've said before. And I said, oh, to myself, Tempest type game. And I got near and no, a Tron type game. And he was telling me that he always tries to get that particular stall at the show there, you know, for maximum visibility. And you know, it's a great game, it's a great looking game, and it's when I saw it on that big screen that you saw very briefly on the intro, that's what sucked me into this. Anyway, let's start the game. Press to start. So we've got Discord we're not going to do, we've got settings, and I like the fact that you can change the announcer voice and other bits and pieces. We're going to go back and we're just going to do play. And we've got 3 options here, but only 2 work. We've got Maze and Snake. He is working on Arena, which is going to make this even better than what it already is. And if you like light cycle type games, this is going to be for you. I'm using this controller to play, but what is beautiful about it is I can steer left with this button, right with this button, so it supports dual sticks. You could do it with just one stick as well if you want, but it really does work. So we're going to do Maze, and we're just going to do quick to show you initially what it is. A choice of 3 vehicles here. We're going to pick a Scorpion, and we're going to see what we can do, and our job is to get to the swirly thing in the sky that you can see in the distance there, and we just steer our bike to do this. You know, we can't control the acceleration or anything like that, but we can steer around, get ourselves trapped a little bit. And look at this, it's all going a little bit wrong. Can I go around here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, that was going to be tight. And there we go. We managed to fix the error of our ways. I got there before in about 44 seconds. This game has online leaderboards as well. So, you know, glorious. You know, I don't think I'm going to beat 44 seconds because I screwed this up at the beginning. And I've got to remember which is the right way to go, bearing in mind that I can turn left or right. But look at the reflections on this. This looks oh, my balls. Not my balls, but this looks absolutely fantastic. So I go into a wall, it rewinds, and you start again, and I've gone the wrong bloody way again. Oh, this isn't the right way to be doing a video. This isn't the right way to be doing a video. Right, let's go this way. There we go. This is much better. This is much better. No looping back on ourselves. I love the aesthetics, the sound, the reflections, the graphics. The idea here and the arena mode is going to be absolutely superb. Now, this isn't a sob story. This isn't even my story to tell. But when I was waiting to talk to Martin, I heard him talk to somebody else, and he was saying that, you know, he doesn't get that many sales of this. This is dirt cheap, regardless of it being in the sale. It is absolutely dirt cheap. And I can't understand why you wouldn't. You know, I guess it's a fact of trying to get promoted and stuff like that, trying to get things to do videos, people to do videos and stuff like that. And I get it in some respects, because, you know, I am only a small channel that you've got here, and, you know, although I don't particularly care about promotions or anything like that. What are we now? We're 43 seconds. We've got slightly better, although I don't particularly care about promotions in terms of things like that anymore from what we do. I'm happy with my 2K subscribers as we organically grow. For someone who's a developer that's put all the work into a game like this, and to have pretty much 0 visibility. You know, I looked on Steam and I was shocked. I was shocked to the core. It shook me on how little reviews this has got, and it's bloody brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. We're going to do exit here, and I'm going to show you the other mode that's currently there. And he wants to build on this. He wants to make this game, you know, better, faster, stronger. You know, he said at the beginning he's got an idea on different modes, and we've got Snake, which is kind of cool as well. And we'll do this one. We'll be Scorpion again, and this is the old classic Snake game. But you know, you need sales to be able to do stuff like this. You need people to invest in your game, to believe in your game. And Martin I believe in you. You know, for people that are retro, that enjoy retro stuff, you know, you will probably enjoy this. I hope you do. The controls are instantaneous in terms of what they do. You know, it's an immediate reaction. It really is. And for this to be a hobbyist type game that he's got there, you know, we haven't had a good Tron light cycle game on the PC. We've got that really old one that I've played on the channel before, that very old one that we've played on the channel before, and we've got the incredible one which is basically a part of PSX or PlayStation Dreams. So you know, you load down that and you can play that. We've done that a couple of times on the channel, but I am so excited to see what this brings. This gives me vibes effectively of, you know, the original Tron light cycles. You know, we're playing a twisted version of the bike game with snakes, but when we can go up against competitors and stuff like that, you know, I think this is going to be something outstanding. I really do. You know, if you've got a PC and you like retro and you like stuff like this, you know, please support someone like Martin doing this. He's not paying me to do this. He's not even asked me to do this. But, you know, the quality of work that's gone in here, you know, if he continues to develop this, which he wants to do, you know, he says he's working on arena mode as well, you know, he's got to get some sales. You've absolutely got to get some sales. That's the bottom line. Otherwise, you know, what's the point of doing it? What is the point of doing it? And as an indie developer, I wish him all the best. He was walking around with his Positron type sweatshirt. You see it on the video there. It's like this silk printed top that he's got. I believe his wife must have been there as well, because I certainly saw a lady walking around with it, or she stole his clothes off him a little bit later on and was wearing that as well. But no, you know, you can see the love, you can see the effort that's gone into this. I saw on the Steam page as well, he's got a little picture of comments that people have left on post-its. Well, this is my comment, mate. This is my comment. Absolutely friggin' awesome. You keep up that good work and you keep the dream alive and you keep going with this. So I think the record is about 40 apples, so to speak. We're playing effectively an old version of Snake here. I think it's about 40, so I'm going to try and beat that. I'm going to try and beat that. You know, whether I can or not, I don't know. But we've got a couple of modes here. You've got the maze mode, which has got multiple levels. I've shown you the first bit of that. I'm showing you this here. So what am I doing here? I'm playing Snake the way that I believe it should be played for when you want to get to the highest score you could get. You know, Snake is the old Nokia type game, you know, the old type game that you used to play when you were sat on the toilet with your Nokia phone waiting to do a dump or something like that. I don't mean to be graphic or anything like that, but you know, it was one of those phone games. It really was. We didn't have much choice back then, but holy hell, we got a choice whether we play this, and I am glad. I am truly glad that I'm playing this. Oh, that's going to be a tight one to get. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and grab it here and go round the outside. We've got 23. Right, let's go for that one down there. So we're going to stick with the outside of this, and you can see my trail is getting longer and longer. Oh, there's the other one. All right, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Can we get you? Yes, we can. And look at the way it turns. Look at the way your trail turns. Yeah, it's rather spectacular, isn't it? All right, this is going to be a little bit tight. We're almost eating our own tail at the moment. Right, come on, 26. We ain't going to beat the high score for this, but you know what, we're doing reasonably well. But the controls, they react exactly as you would want them to. You know, they are super responsive. I was hoping we were going to be lucky and get one appear over there. All right, okay, and the way the colours changed as well, it's just really absorbing. It really is. Right, got you. Oh, look at this huge amount of tails. And that isn't in the best of places. So we need to eat all of this up and let some of that tail expire. Can we do it? Yes, of course we can do it. I think we'll get to 30. I think we'll definitely get to 30 before things start to go wrong. And that's only 2 away. So I'm hedging my bets. I can get that. Yes, and where is the other one going to be? Of course, it's all the way over there. Alright, okay, careful. Oh, how was that for a perfect turn? Alright, okay, that one isn't going to be so bad. Yeah, this is getting a little bit closer now, isn't it? Ha, you can feel it. I can feel it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do this for Martin. Let's do this for Martin. You know, if I get to 35, maybe you will consider buying this now. Very, very cheap on Steam. Very cheap on Steam. I don't think I've ever pushed a game like this before on the channel in all the time I've been doing this. But, you know, I actually really, really believe in this. This is really, really good. Alright, come on, come on, come on. 35, 35 and go and buy it now. If I can get 35, will you do that? Will you do this? It's a bit tight though. I haven't got much room. I really haven't got much room. Oh no! Oh, do you see where that one is? Do you see where that one is? That is not in the best of places. Oh, we're going to have to do a little bit of looping around here. We're going to really have to do this. Come on, let's do this for Martin. And Martin, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm generally having a lot of fun doing this. This is good fun. And, you know, the old way, and here's the thing, the old way when you used to play Snake is like it as well in what you can see here. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go on, buy it now, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And we can get number 36 as well. We can get number 36. How far can we go at the Gentleman's Pixel Club? Oh, that was nearly wrong. Alright, okay, let's go. We might get 40. We might actually get 40 if we're lucky. Come on, steer, damn it, steer, damn it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Stress, stress, stress on the stick. That was looking too enclosed, that one there, to get to. We're going to fill this bit up as well and go round, round and round we go. Okay, one more pass. 37. And look at that, look at that. It's almost filled up. The chamber is almost filled up with our light trails. 38. We might actually get to 40. Yeah, there's really not much breathing. Remember, this is going to be a real quick turn. Yes, yes, yes. That was a little bit close. Alright, okay, let's go down here. Let's go down here. Oh, there it is, number 40. Oh, breathing room, we need breathing room. Oh no! Oh, I wrecked it. And what did we do? Look at that, 48, 48. So we have come second on this. I had a lot of fun doing that. But 40 orbs collected. You know what? We're gonna do exit for a minute, and we're gonna try one more of each of the options. So we go back to play and we go back to maze, and let's do tough. We'll do level 1 tough, and we'll pick the dragon. Let's pick the dragon. Oh, what is this going to be like? God, I'm not going to remember that maze. Oh, holy hell! Oh my days! Come on, come on, come on! Oh no! That didn't go too well, did it? Oh no, I don't know. Where shall we go? You move so fast. You're moving so fast. The controls are really responsive, and I'm just repeating the same errors. So we're gonna hit escape. Can we hit escape? How do we go back? That's exit that, and we'll try another one of Snake. Let's see what other options we've got for Snake. So we go play Snake, and we've got to do let's do extreme. Select level 1. What? Oh no!
2, 1, go!
Look at this. You've now got craziness. Oh my god, this is going to be tough. Oh, look at this graphics. You know, you just want to play in this world. You want to see this world expand. You want to see what Martin develops it into. You know, you really, really do. Or at least I do. You know, this is something special. This really is something special. And remember, oh, I died. Remember, before you say, well, yeah, just saying this, I'm not being paid to do any of this. Almost all we do with this channel is absolutely free. But this game here, Positron, I think is something absolutely brilliant. Martin, thank you for your time at the show. Thank you for your time at the show. I really appreciate it. And I wish you, sir, every success with this brilliant game. And yes, I've oozed about this, I've gone on about this, but this has been like a 15-minute video up to this point in time, and it's gone by just like that. It really, really has. I have had so much fun playing on that. Pity I didn't get another 8 orbs on Snake to be #1, but you never know. There is always tomorrow. All of you stay safe. All of you take care. Martin, good luck with this game, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Gentleman, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. At the Gentleman's Pixel Club, we play old school games, no need to rule. With sunglasses on, we dive into retro fun. Masters of nostalgia, our joy never gets undone. G is for Gentleman, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming, you know ladies, welcome to Pixelated Fun. Remember when we had Commodore and Atari too? Those were the days, we loved them like a brother and you. From Pac-Man to Space Invaders, we played all night long. Gentleman's Pixel Club reminds us of those times when life was just right. G is for Gentleman, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming and the ladies too. Retro fun never done. For the years, the games may change, but the spirit stays the same. Gentlemen's Pixel Club is where we gather our hearts in a gang. Sunglasses on, we're ready to play. Gentlemen's Pixel Club, the ultimate gaming channel, always in play.